What is going on, guys? If you guys ever wonder why I don't do a lot of streams, it's because people don't get back to you. People show up late. It's very stressful. So anyway, we might have a full team tonight for the first time in a long time. We'll see. As always, we've got Bubs. He always shows up. Funny enough, he's the most reliable. Even though he shows up late still.
What's going on?
Not a lot, man. Not a lot. Excited to hang out with you guys. It's been a while.
I gotta tell you, that intro is awesome. Every time I watch it, I think, God, I'm so glad to be surrounded by guys that don't look as good as I do, because I'm like, wow, like these guys make me look really good. I get on some other streams and I'm like, man, I'm like the third or fourth best looking guy in this stream, but on this stream, consistently number one. Which I know Russ is like down to 120 pounds, so he'll probably give me a run for my money. But it's great.
Russ is like so happy with the weight loss now. I don't even know who he said he will probably show up, but we'll see. But here for the first time in a long time, what does Oldwolf have to say about that?
Hey, for one thing, I'm way better than looking than you, and two, I have more than just one shirt. So,
do you?
Yeah, you wear that shirt every time now.
I do. I love it. Well, I'm kind of like Einstein. I got a whole closet full of them. Do you know that? Like Einstein had a closet all of the same suit because he didn't want to waste brain power in the morning thinking about what he was going to wear. He wanted to reserve that for more, higher pursuits. So I'm like Einstein. I got a whole closet full of the same shirt. I just pluck one out every day. Don't even have to think about it.
So nobody bought it, huh? Nobody bought those shirts.
A shit ton of them. We're stocked. We're stocked to the ceilings.
Wait, so how many did you like pre-make all of them?
No. I never even released. We never even released them. I've at one point I was harassing her a little bit, my sister-in-law, about, hey, when are you gonna get the link up? And she didn't get the link up, and then I was like, I'm tired of harassing her, so I haven't for a while. But I'll get back on her here after a while.
You should. Those are cool. I buy one.
I've got an Oldwolf. I've got two Oldwolf shirts. I've got a Superrus shirt. All I'm missing to complete the Trinity is a Bub shirt.
Yeah. Yikes! Did Bub just compare himself to Einstein? If you were as close to Einstein's intellect as I am, you wouldn't even be asking that question. You'd already know the answer. There,
Please.
That's what I got for you.
Please.
What's happening, Oldwolf?
Right.
It's been a hot minute. Well, not really. Actually, I've hung out with you on your channel.
Oh, what? Oldwolf?
I don't know. I have to find time to do another live show because
no, you don't.
Yeah, Oldwolf did a couple of. You did a couple during my time off. We did at least two, I think.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
I feel like there was one I wasn't invited to. I remember that one, but I don't
think I did
remember
one and I was on one. Well, I was on two and did one.
So, Bub, I noticed. I'm guessing you've been busy because you haven't done any videos for a while. I've noticed.
I have not done any videos for a while. I've noticed too. I've got a lot to make. Chief among them, I've got a couple of AOKs in the last 3 months. I got to film. One of them came from this esteemed gentleman right here in front of us. No, not you, Tony. But so I got to make that. I got a ton of videos to make. I haven't made, and I feel bad about it. Every day I wake up and I feel like I should be giving more of myself to the community, and I just haven't. I just feel like you all are too spoiled. You've had so much, you just can't get enough. But I tell you, it's time for some tough love. I gotta wean the community off of me, because you've got exactly. That's exactly right, Tony. That's exactly how it is.
Man, I like killed it. Like during my time off, everyone's like, "What'd you do?" And I was like, "I literally did nothing." But I made so many videos that I haven't needed to make any videos for the last couple of weeks. It's been good, and I've still got a couple more.
Make sure everybody. Oh, wrong. No.
What's it going on, Brian?
Which finger is that?
Brian. Oh, I did it again. Brian. The awards things. Make sure you do it.
You're still doing it wrong, but anyway. Fight the urge to create content. I remember back in the day, man. Not back in the day. Back in the day, being like 6 months ago. Man, I always had something in my mind. So if I needed to film a video, I had an idea, and then I got to a point where I was like, man, I'm literally out of ideas. So that's why I was doing a lot of live streams and not doing a lot of content.
Yeah.
And then during my time, I really wanted to go to my brother's house to finally do. It's been like 4 years in the making.
Yep.
To do those videos at my brother's house, and I'm glad I'd knocked those out. So
That's awesome. I still need to watch those.
I watched them.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's been fun. It was pretty fun. Except my brother like swears a lot, like just randomly. Like it just comes out of it, which is fine.
It's all right.
But sometimes he yells it and it scares me.
You get Tourette's?
No,
I just remember him beating the shit out of him all those years. So he's like, he gets twitchy whenever he raises his voice.
Hey, comic bookworm.
Yo,
Hold on.
I'm gonna be.
I got it.
What is it?
What is that crap?
I don't like it. He kept flashing it. Girl talking over or taking over.
Free comic book
Lois
day?
Lane story.
That's
Really?
Lois Lane?
Yeah, she's like
You been in the tanning bed for a week?
See, cool. See, where have you been?
Just so people know, I'm going to be on Comic Book Worm's channel later today at 11 p.m. Eastern. Oh shit! I got to prepare for that too, so I can't go too long. I completely forgot. I got to bring stuff to that show.
What are you bringing?
He only told me last night. I was like, "Hey, do I need anything for your show?" And he sent me this long list going, "Yeah, so this is all the stuff." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I should have prepared last night, but I didn't. So, yeah,
I've had the pleasure 2 weeks in a row to be with Naman. I think 2 weeks on Cover Slingers. I know I've been on there 2 weeks. I know he was on last week. I'm trying to remember if he was on 2 weeks ago.
I had
Maybe
the
not.
whole month of April off, mate, and I didn't get invited to one of them, Gray Man. What was
That's
that? I was ready
crazy
to
because
go.
he was asking. I know that if he's asking me if I'm available, he's run out of people.
No kidding, huh?
He's down at the bottom of the barrel. He doesn't know who else to ask.
Yeah, because you
I'm
you'll
shocked.
win one week and you won't even return the following week.
Because they won't let me. Every time I win, they puts me on hiatus for like a month or more.
Hey, where does Rayman live? Supposedly he's in Massachusetts.
Rayman the Silencer Man?
Rayman.
He's in
Rayman.
Boston.
He's
He's
in
in Boston.
Is he?
He's in the city of Boston, or does he live around Boston? What? It's
I
Boston.
think he lives in the aqueduct. I'm not quite sure. I think that's where he's at. Do you not know how to open a bottle? Has no one ever taught you how to
No, it's a
open bottle?
cork.
You use your teeth like a real
Yeah, not
man.
these teeth. You kidding me? Freaking
Why?
teeth.
What are you drinking?
I'm finishing off my crown, and which I actually held it up in the air because you said nobody tells you, and I told you I was going to be on, and then Bud was saying that he was like the best looking guy on the screen, and I was like, really? And so I finished my bottle, and so now just in case I want more, I get some Penelope, which is this stuff is awesome.
Ooh. Penelope Cruz.
I need to get like a young photo of us all to make a thumbnail one day. The young Wolf, young me. I didn't look too different. Young Bub, young Ruff.
Dude, I found one, or my mom, it was my parents live, I'll just say in town because people don't give a shit about geography. But basically my parents live in town now. So they're like 6 minutes. It's a 6-minute drive from my door to their door. If I'm making the drive, if they're coming to my house, it could be 45 minutes. I don't know. Sometimes they call me, say they're leaving the driveway and they're lost. I'm like, all right. But anyway, she went through some old stuff and she found an old photo of me looking like a complete smug shit. So that would probably be a good one for you to use. I know. Is it that different than now?
Smug?
I had a little less facial hair. I don't know. It was definitely middle school. I was definitely in junior high, middle school, whatever you want to call it. So
You probably still have.
hey,
more
Fish
facial
Cat
hair
here,
than me.
Gray Man, Brian, all these great guys are here. Oh,
Why isn't anybody calling them out?
Christina. Huh? What?
What?
Why
I'm
isn't anybody
terrible
calling-
because you guys don't ever shut up. It's hard to. I just kind of click on it to acknowledge people. Just because.
Why do you invite us?
What do you mean? No. I want you guys to talk. That's the whole thing, because I can't carry a show myself.
I'm not
I
talking
depend on
anymore.
other people to make my
got my
channel
feelings.
grow.
I'm out. I got nothing to say now.
That's it. I'm not saying anything.
That's right. Well, that's true. Grayman tried to make a Slingers Down Under stream, and I couldn't
Oh,
find
dirtier than it
5
should be.
people. Well, mate, that's still, you could have invited me to one of the normal ones. Am I not allowed to go international and take on the world? I can only take on the Aussies.
Can you describe how that game is played? I mean,
Cover Slingers.
Yeah.
So it's like Comic Growers, but instead of having a random category, they have a category. So they have like as much time as they want to pick 5 comics. So they're going to pick 5 books. They pick the one category, and then I think whoever wins gets to add a category of their own to the wheel. And every week they spin the wheel to decide what the next week's category will be.
Yeah, but how does she? She always all she does is give out 9s.
And 10. No, she always gives out 10s. So last time I was on, I was predicting every score. I was like, this is a 10. So it was funny. I think in the earlier days, when the show first started, I'm pretty sure Matilda was a little bit tougher. And then she just started giving 10s like crazy. And then they did a show where it was like, vote how bad it was or something like that, and it was hilarious. She just did the complete opposite and like started giving, like the lowest score was better, so she just started giving 1s and stuff.
What do you got?
This is called Crystal. You drink out of it when you get a job. You should try it, Oldwolf.
I don't go to those little put your finger out and have a crystal. I go to like one of those bars that you look at things, the glassware is washed.
This is heavy, so you don't knock it over when you're drunk.
Yeah, but you fill it with anything, or you just look at the ice cube in it?
Well, I just got some of this.
Oh,
it's called Dough Ball.
Yeah, I get that. I had that before. I got some antibiotics for that.
Oh, your dough balls?
Yeah, when you get a little yeast, you get a little yeast in your balls, and
yeah, that happens. They don't make Monistat 2. I bought it already.
Yeah, you have to get some pretty good antibiotics. But I didn't know they bottled it now.
We're gonna try this out, folks. Live.
Where'd you get it from?
A liquor store.
Oh, you buy those little bottles at a liquor store?
Yeah.
You had to try
the
them.
Nips. The nip. Well, we call them nips up here.
I guess.
That smells wonderful.
We go to the Packy and pick up some nips.
It smells like fresh baked cookies.
Doesn't it?
I want to get some booze for Narman's show, but I also have to go to the gym later on the day, so I don't know how good it is to show up to the gym wasted.
There's so a bunch of David Nakayama covers. You'll get plenty of booze. See what I did there?
Oh, I got you a gift, Simon.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It's called Dough Balls. Go see your physician.
It's close. It's close. I have to. When I send it to you, I gotta get something for Sarah. When I send it to you.
Hey, send it to me and I'll send it to him.
Where is it?
Just make sure you mark it.
Mark it?
Mark it.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Mark.
Must be not find it now.
What's that? Is that a air purifier, that big box thing there?
That white thing?
Yeah.
It's a humidifier, yeah.
Humidifier, okay.
Hi,
Yeah, that's
Mark.
right, a bottle of.
What is that?
What is that?
Proximity effect.
Look it up.
Is that the first David?
Oh, it's signed by Nakayama. It's signed by Nakayama. Is that a Nakayama cover?
That's a Nakayama book.
Well, he wrote it.
That's a early, that's one of his early.
Put it away. Sarah's about to trash it.
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? I refuse to call Sarah Captain Sorrow because I don't think she wants to be called that anymore.
I don't think so either.
At every opening of the show, Simon's like, "Hi, and I got Captain Sorrow." She's like, "Hi, I'm Sarah." Like she makes a point
why
to say that she's not. Captain
why
Sorrow.
didn't she just change her name to Sarah here, eh? Yeah,
because she's a modern woman. She does as she pleases. Be glad she's a woman. I mean, these days it's all good. So, let's let her do her. That's what I say.
Hey, did you see my nails?
You didn't send them to me this week.
I sent it to you this week.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, my last ones I sent it to you and Sarah.
What the hell? I've been sent a digital gift card.
Ooh.
Okay.
For a petty?
For making a video.
No, he's got to send some feet pics.
So just in case people don't know, as well, since I've got 8 people watching right now, I've made my super chat videos. So far, only one of them has been played out of the 9, which is thanks to Oldwolf. Did you like
What
that
does
video?
mean, super chat video? What does
Like,
that
you know,
mean?
when people do it, like give you a super chat and people play a little video. So I've made 9 videos and only one of them's been played so far. I'll play the one that I show.
Yeah, go ahead. Play the one like that.
So Oldwolf paid $2.99 the other day, and he got one of these videos for him. Super chat, baby. Yeah. So if anyone wants,
Exploitative drivel.
oh well, the next, mate, you'd want to pay to see the next one, Bub. The next one,
I can't find. I'm looking to pay. I don't have a little pay thing. What happened? Did they take it away from you?
I think you will enjoy the next one, Bub. But
yeah, where is it?
They're
It's not here,
pay-per-view.
man. It's not
You know what?
Did you get
it's not there
demonetized?
because you're going through StreamYard.
No, I go through StreamYard all the time. In my,
But it's not on StreamYard. You have to go through the YouTube app.
Yes, it is.
Really?
Dude, it's not here.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'm looking at it.
Well,
I got no way to send you money.
Dude, I see it right on my phone, right here. You can do it too. You can do it too.
I popped out the chat. Maybe when you pop out the chat, you don't get it.
Yeah.
That's probably it. Well, what a shame. This is rough. I think it needs to be watered down or cut with something.
But let the ice melt a little bit. This is sweet, right? This is awesome. This is a nice bourbon. It's not a heavy bourbon. No real burn on, a little burn on the end, but it's also
Bourbon in a wine bottle?
No, it's a freaking. I stole this glass. Where did I steal this glass from?
No, wasn't it in a wine bottle that you just poured?
Yeah, it's in a tall bottle.
Oh.
Do you have any
Yeah,
like a
looking.
collection of? Do you have a collection of like whiskey glasses? You know those whiskey glasses which are like.
I had a whole bunch,
weird.
and the thing fell off the wall, so I lost like half of them. So I
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've got one of those.
I'm pretty sure I asked Oldwolf to come on Collectible Show and Tell again, and he turned me down because he said I've shown him my stuff.
I don't have a lot of stuff to show.
Well, last time you showed like 500 figures in one round. I was like, you could save some of those.
Well, I didn't. I just.
You could show us whiskey, mate. Whiskey's a collectible, right?
I did. I showed you my 75, my special
look.
bottle.
Oh, here we
right.
go.
Comic Bookworm has proven me wrong. Maybe.
Bookworm. Here we go, baby. This is the next one. This is you. Bub didn't like that first one. Most of you guys won't like this one, but Bub will like this one. Super chat, baby. Yeah.
No, that's not this. You did.
That's classic.
Let's see that one more time.
You're welcome.
Super chat, baby. Yeah.
Good
Panties
post.
all around the world came off just then.
I know mine did.
Thanks, no man.
Now you want a refund. Whoop, whoop, super chat.
That's great.
Good again until the tail end. Actually, one of me topless. That's not very good.
What?
Yeah, I got
One of
topless.
you topless?
Yeah, one of me topless.
From what decade?
Come on, show off that lock. Show off that lock. Come on, Simon. Show off that lock. Come on, show it. You got a lock there, don't you? Yeah, baby. Look at that. Yeah. Did you run out of money to get the chain to go with the lock?
No, so you know what? I kind of always want to add to it. I always want to get like a chain and make the chain look like it was going into my skin. Like have the chain going out to about, well, I can't, like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Chain going up and then going into my skin. That's
Yeah,
why
we
I
can
always
use our
kind of-
imagination.
Yeah. Yeah. Picture
Or
that
just
chest.
wear an actual chain. That probably would work.
I used to. That's why I got it tattooed. Then I
Did
didn't
you
have to
always
wear
make
it.
sure it was the right size? Like that
Did you
was
tape
right
it to
there
do you
perfectly?
tape it to your neck
Yeah.
right here?
Make sure it's, or just like put a knot in it in the back so it hang at the right.
You got any tattoos, Oldwolf?
Hmm?
You got any tattoos?
Mm-mm.
If you were to get one, what would you get?
I don't know what I would get, but I wouldn't want to get a tattoo. I would want to be branded. I think that's so cool.
On the butt?
You want to put if you want to pay to put your name on my butt, you go ahead. But no, just to get branding. You know how they brand it and it kind of and then it's mocked. It's not
the scar,
painted.
like the
Yeah,
scar.
but
Yeah,
in the
it's a
beginning,
scar.
doesn't it wouldn't it like bubble up and shit like that?
Oh, it must hurt like a motherfucker.
It'd be like a blister in the beginning, wouldn't it?
It looks really stupid too, but let's not.
Yeah,
start with that stuff.
I mean, I'm not into tats either anyway. So, but that just you mean it. You mean it when you're getting branded. That's what I like to say.
That's true. You got tattoos, don't you, bub?
No,
Oh,
the
really?
only tattoos I collect are on my women.
Ooh.
I don't collect any.
So your
on
wife's got
my
your wife's got tats?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. There you go, Simon. That's one of the things she can do for show and tell.
Show
Show tattoos.
Well, depends where they are, because and gets infected. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, I can see it getting infected easily too.
And like, how long do they?
Plus, I wouldn't know what to put. What I don't know how you pick something that you want to put on your body for the rest of your life.
You should get my logo branded on your butt.
Yeah, and then he'll change it. Like a week later, he'll say, "That's it. Doctor said I can't go with red hair anymore, so we're gonna do a little blue and black or a little white and black, and then boom."
Like a fool, I bought buttons. Maybe why don't I just have myself pierced and put a button on?
Hey, that's pretty good.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you should attach that to that shirt and wear that same shirt on every stream from
Whoa,
now
that's
on.
a weird looking. Is that a pin?
Yeah, it's
That's
plastic. It's not metal.
Oh, it's got the It's got that. Oh, okay. I don't see anyone make those. Really?
That's because they're horribly uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, the thing I don't trust with those type of pins is if that back bit falls off, then
Yeah, but
then you find it in
it's
your
a
underwear
pin.
and you can't find your pin.
I like
Sure.
to
So I know doesn't Sarah save pins? Maybe I'll just give her a couple of these when I give you the book.
Yeah, she's into pins. Yeah, I was gonna say, when you get a brand, right? When you get branded, how long does it have to stay in your skin, you reckon, before for it to be
For it.
like how long? Because
I don't know.
Like how long they leave it there until they let go?
like they push it in, but yeah, how many? Do you reckon it's like just a second? Do you reckon it could be at least
I
3
think it's
seconds?
like a panini press. And they put your arm in.
When
and
the
they
guy
clamp
from
it down,
was it Kwai Chang?
then it
from-
beeps when
from-
it's
from
ready.
Kung Fu.
And then they,
You ever see the old kung fu shows when he takes the thing and he's got the lion on the dragon and he goes, shh, and he picks it up and he brings it to the other spot. So it can't be that long.
I think that's how it goes.
And he ends up with a dragon and a tiger on each arm.
What
That-
I
brand?
think that's how it goes.
I've never seen a
Everything
kung fu
Oldwolf
movie that
said.
does
I
that.
wasn't really listening, but I believe he's right. Just naturally.
Yeah.
Perry's well, Perry Gaming is here. He wouldn't slum it with his real channel.
Hey, did you see his show when he talked about the God of War trilogy? He did a really good job at that.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
What kind of drink would you pair with that show? Would you, is it a high cognac show?
No, not that. Not high. No, not nothing classy like that. Maybe like Captain and Coke or something.
So is
like
Perry
that.
doing videos now where he's actually like doing like not playing the game but actually talking about the game and stuff?
He
Oh,
plays the
that's good.
games. He talked about the games.
I'm gonna check that out.
Ben C. Okay, Ben C. Perry Fish Cat the book comic bookworm Chop and Drop. Since he's not calling you guys out, I thought I jump in for him. Kenneth
Hurry
Perfect.
up, your arm's gonna get
Great
tired.
man. I know, huh? Okay, I have to go. A White Shadow.
Keep going. All the
I
way
know.
up.
I'm going to Zars. Okay. Gray Man, I got Captain Sorrow. How you doing? Gray Man, Zars. Gray Man, Comic, Zars. Brian LCS, you're doing a great job with the awards.
Keep going.
John, how you doing?
That's it. Keep going.
Zars. Big O, how you doing?
Yeah, I think you skipped someone.
Who did I say? All right.
Tony,
Christine?
shame on you.
Christina Payne.
Why are you? Why are you picking me off? I know number one. Oh, Christina Payne, how you doing?
Hey, feel the pain.
Man, now I definitely need to get boost for Nah Man Show. I'm getting thirsty watching you guys.
Boo.
Don't you have anything in the house?
Boo.
No, I don't just carry booze. I'm not an alcoholic. So.
All right, how far away is the packy?
Not that far.
All right, you go. We'll keep the show going.
Remember that
The
time?
pachyderm?
Remember on your show when I went in the car and I drove past the
Two of
bottle
them
shop?
came back.
You know what was supposed to happen? I was driving and I was actually going to get out the bottle shop and put my phone, like, so you could see the bottle shop as I walked in, but my phone overheated.
Ah.
So,
Common problem.
So go to the packy, pick us something up, and me and
mate, no,
Bubba
I'm not going to go right now because it's freaking 10 o'clock in the morning.
What, the best deals happen at noon?
Yeah, what time they open up?
If they're open, they got customers. There have been people sitting outside since 9 o'clock drinking freaking mouthwash, waiting for them to open.
It's a fancy one down there too. I think it's like a craft beer place. All right, guys, get ready.
He's here.
The real Slim Shady has finally shown
He's
up.
shady.
Ready? Get ready.
Yeah.
I don't know if you showed. Oh no, he's done a video. Did you see Russ's latest video? He was in fine form in his latest video.
I want to know how he's getting all
YouTube
skinny
again.
Oh, he's not eating, but like you know,
Hasn't he quit YouTube for the month again? Doesn't he usually do it about once
he
a
did
month?
a video recently and he was very funny. He was
It's
he was at
usually
his
he
best.
has like he usually does like a channel update about all the things he's gonna do, and then he has a channel update that he's never doing YouTube again. Then we get several videos about how he's back. Then we get the channel update, and it cycles.
All right,
Very
let's ask him about how it's all going for the first time. All four of us in the one stream.
Whoa!
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, Russ?
Hopefully the audio and video is good.
Yeah, it's where
Are you on your
You get
laptop?
new headphones?
No, these are the same.
his head looks smaller, so they look.
Is that what it is? I thought he had to get new ones so they fit in his head because the old ones are probably stretched out from that giant noggin he had a couple months ago. Now it's all shrunk down.
Hey,
It took me forever to get the laptop actually running.
so how are you losing all this weight? There's a fat man who wants to know.
Is it drugs?
Well, I started like a couple months ago. I started only eating one time a day. Started drinking nothing but water, no soda, no sugar.
That's good.
I started hitting the walking track every single day.
That hurt your hand?
And occasionally I fast for a day or two.
That sounds not.
It's not fun, but
Yeah,
it's working.
I
it
don't
doesn't
think
sound. You know something. It sounds great to lose weight, but you can't. I don't see how you can maintain that.
Start
You're
shitting
not
hot
by
sauce
not
every day
eating
too,
anyway.
don't you?
If you can lose weight while eating, then that's good for you. But I said to Russ, because what happened, Russ, when you were fasted for 2 days?
I may have passed out at the walking track because my blood sugar bottomed out on me.
So I was like, dude, yeah, that's a sign that that's not good for you.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, Russ, you look great, and I told you that you look like a sexy
I
bastard.
appreciate
But,
that.
I
man.
mean-
I've gone from 277 down to 243 now.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah,
That's awesome, man.
What's your target? 230 or 225?
225. Yeah,
225, yeah.
I'll probably try to lose more after that, but I just want to see if I can get there first.
You know what the problem is, man? Every time I've gone on I've tried a diet, it's always worked really well in the beginning. And as soon as I've done it for a few months and I'm like, you know what? I deserve to just, chill out for maybe 2 days.
Well, I didn't
Maybe
really like. I do have salads. Like every other meal, I have salads. But other than that, I didn't really change like what I was eating, just the amount of it. Like when I make burgers at home, instead of having two, I only have one.
Yeah, that's my problem. I
Portion control.
Right,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
actually, you can have the two, but don't eat the bread. It's the bread that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
sometimes
true.
I don't. I just like make, instead of like a hamburger, I still use hamburger meat, but I like make a
Lettuce
hamburger
burger.
steak.
Yeah.
I gotta stick my meat in the buns personally. It just feels naked without it.
I went because I did keto for a while, and I was doing like the lettuce.
Who's that? What does he do for a living?
Keto? Yeah, he drives a car.
Does he drive a car? I thought he did for a Green Hornet.
Yeah.
Green Hornet driver.
But yeah, cutting the carbs is always good, and I think drinking nothing but water is probably the best thing. Like I struggle to do that too. I'm like, it sounds so easy, but Flavor Town is so good.
You piss like a racehorse.
Now,
It's okay.
I do
good.
occasionally have like unsweet green tea, but I don't put any sugar, any sweeteners in it. I just drink it unsweet.
You know what the problem was with me when I went keto and I couldn't have sugar? That's when I got addicted to no sugar Coke. Like I started drinking no sugar Coke, and it became like my little thing. I was like, oh, I'm gonna
but
drink
your
my
body
no sugar Coke.
your body after a while, because I did keto for a while. It of course didn't work. But anyways, your body after a while takes that no sugar Coke as if it reacts like it's like a sugar Coke.
Yeah.
No, I did. So I
that's why I decided just to give up soda altogether.
Yeah.
Hey, Simon, what liquor store do you go to?
Liquor store? I barely know her.
What package store do you go to? Packy.
I don't know. I just go to whichever's close. I don't even
What's
know
the
the name of
closest
the
one? What's the closest one?
Are you gonna order me something? Are you?
I could. They're all open right now.
Hey, I just sent him a gift card and he didn't even thank me for it. So I'm done. I couldn't put a super chat, so I sent him a gift card.
I'll get
I just got a gift card. He swiped it away.
I'll get a Johnny Walker Blue Label. Thanks.
Ooh.
What are you gonna get with the gift card I got you, Simon?
Johnny Walker Blue. That's nice.
I've never had. Oh no, I did have it once, right? So one time for work, we got put up by Microsoft. So Microsoft had this function, and they paid. It was like a training session. They put us up at the hotel. We ate a
training session.
It was like to teach us about products and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't see the whole thing. You just went for one.
It was 2 people from each store,
yeah.
and they put us up at a hotel. We ate at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, and they said to us, if you guys want anything from the mini bar, just go sick. I'm like, okay. So my roommate was like, dude, this is never going to happen to me again. We're going all out and we're ordering room service. I was like, are you sure we should do this? He was like, yeah, man. John Stout, Simon sucks.
Yeah, you're not calling him out. He's right there. You're gonna call him out. You've been talking about like you going on a trip.
It's hard to keep up. It's hard to talk and just. That's why, like I said, when I click on them, that's me acknowledging them. But anyway, we ordered room service, right? And he was like, "Can we get 4 glasses of Johnny Walker Blue Label, which were God knows how much?" And he got him to add Coke to it too, just to be really obnoxious. And then in the morning, we ordered everything on the breakfast menu. And guess what happened? 3 trolley carts showed up at our room. And I was like, dude, I'm not even hungry. And it was over $1,000 room thing.
Oh. Yeah. Did you hear about it? Did they fuss?
No, so I shat myself because when I went to check out, they're like, yeah, so your room total comes to $1,000 something. And I was like, aren't Microsoft paying for that? And they're like, oh, we haven't heard anything. I was like, yeah, I'll be back. And then I went back to the desk later and they said, yeah, we talked to them and they said it's all good.
So after the stream is over, I'll tell you guys 2 of the most embarrassing hotel/motel stories that I can tell, but I can't tell them on air.
Did she have tattoos?
I can't. Yes. But and yes, but I can't tell them on air. I'll tell you after the stream's over. So stick around for that, guys.
I'll do an invite in the chat for people who just want to hang out and listen to the story. The Russ.
Yeah, get up. Let's see you, Russ.
Come on, man. I want to stand
you
up.
do the walking videos. It's always just
I'm still wearing like a giant 3X t-shirt,
like, I don't even know.
You can't really like tell.
Well, just take the t-shirt off. Just go for it.
No, we're not there yet.
I think
my camera
headphones
off. What the hell? What just happened to him?
His computer's
I think
tripping
he forgot
out.
to take his headphones off and he yanks his
computer's
cord.
as old as you, Oldwolf, so it's tripping out.
Wow, it's got like massive gears and stuff and bulbs. And stuff.
You probably just need to feed the hamster that's running it.
My camera,
I mean, good for him, but I mean,
my
it's gonna
camera
be
went
tough
out.
to maintain. It's gonna be way tough to maintain.
I got to jiggle the
quit on
wire.
him. All right. So as soon as Russ is done jiggling it, he'll come back on. Yeah. There you go. We're
just
all waiting
completely went
patiently
dead
and in
on me.
silence. Oh man. Can I send you a new camera or something? I got a bunch in the garage. I can send
Yeah,
you
send
one.
it to him if you're not using
No, I
it.
don't
Oh,
think
that
the
looks better
camera
than it did
matters.
before.
I
Dude,
think
that
it's
looks
his
better. Oh,
computer,
wait, it's
not
getting
even
worse
the camera.
again. Quick, get up and run around the room.
Cruising.
Dude, take it off and walk to the door and walk
Yeah,
back.
hurry while it's still working.
Come on.
It looks like it's frozen on my end. Like
It's
Come
not
on,
on
yeah.
mine.
We're hearing you. We're
working.
seeing you. Just
Okay.
get
And
out.
you look better than you
Take
did
the headphones
before.
off. Don't pull the headphones out of the
Shirt's kinda
machine.
loose.
Fucking Jesus
Come on.
Christ!
Wow, look at
Look
that.
at you.
Wow!
Wow, that's amazing, man. Holy cow.
Wow.
10 more pounds, you'll be fuckable. I tell you, you're close.
Russ,
That
remember
man is
that when you lose
close.
10 more pounds, call Bub.
Yeah.
10 more pounds. Hey, I'm going to see you in a couple weeks, buddy. Aren't I? You still coming?
I'm not
If
sure.
he
if
isn't
I'm
now,
gonna
he will
make
be
it or
later.
not.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you go, Russ? You look better than ever.
Oh,
Oh,
Dude, you
my
look
God.
great.
You want to
Well,
meet
it's
Superrus?
like transportation is a big thing for me, and
you're 20 minutes
like
away.
having the money.
Wait a minute. He's 20 minutes away from you?
A 20-minute drive, but a walk would be.
Get a bike.
Obviously, you're not going to walk the highway to get there after fasting
Dude,
for 2 days.
Wait a minute.
Probably
If you're only
over
20
there.
minutes away, couldn't you just Uber the bloody thing? Can you just Uber?
Yeah,
Can we get a
that's
go?
probably good.
Can we
I
get
don't know, I
a
probably
fun
could,
go
but
into?
it's also like a question of like having the money to go and to buy anything.
Have you not got a ticket?
Dude,
No,
take a bus.
I never
They have
buy
buses.
tickets in advance.
Wait a minute. Ticket to what?
Heroes
The con
Con.
here in Charlotte in next month in June.
So how much is it for a ticket?
It's not much.
I'm not sure.
It's one of the cheapest awesome cons.
How
in
much is it for a
America.
ticket?
It's like 30
Isn't it
bucks.
There's like a bunch of people. I think I heard the other day, like I think it was on Comic Journey with Narman and all that, and they were like, there's like 50 of them going.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and they're not even counting me.
No, no,
So that's
probably
50 not
definitely
counting me.
Probably definitely not counted.
Okay, so
No,
everybody can
definitely
put like
don't care.
$2 in. We can do it. We can do a thing to Simon for $2. Get some money. He can Venmo it over to Bub. Bub can send it to Russ. Russ can buy the goddamn ticket, and we also need money for a bus ticket for him to get to Bud.
He
Bub's
can
house.
Uber over there. Get him an
he
Uber
can.
gift card or something.
Yeah, but wait, yeah, but Ubers can. I mean, 20 minutes doesn't sound that far away.
Take a bus.
So, like,
They have
can
buses,
take a
right?
bus
They have a bus, right? You can take
Well,
a bus,
I think I
and Bub
gotta
can
go
meet
to
him
like
at the bus stop.
Gastonia to get a bus to Charlotte. So I'd have to like go in the
Stop making it
opposite
difficult.
direction.
It's a 20-minute drive. You can get an Uber for 20 minutes, right?
I don't know.
You don't know? Have you ever used Uber?
Have you even
No,
looked?
no, I've always like if I need to go somewhere like around here, I generally walk.
Okay. So what if you
Like,
can't
like
walk?
actually getting somebody to give me a ride would be tough.
Bob, this is. I mean, not Bob. Russ, this is like a once. And well, it's not really
It's
once in
a-
a
I mean,
lifetime.
it's a
It's kind of like a once
once-a-year
in a
thing,
year
you know,
opportunity. But like, you should do this, man. It'd be so much fun to see.
Dude,
people.
just. I mean, you don't have to buy anything. Just go on and hang with everybody.
Yeah, how good would it be
Yeah.
to have Bub give you shit in real life?
In real life. In real life.
And
I'll even take you to lunch and we'll go Dutch. That way you
driving
don't
there,
feel
Narman?
like you owe me anything afterwards.
Are you actually driving there, no man? Here you go. You might be able to carpool.
Russ, you lost so much weight. Bub will give you a shirt.
Yes, I will give you what's left of my salad at lunch because I know that's all you're eating. And I'm sure they have water on tap at the restaurant. So
There you go, mate. You might be able to hitch a ride with Nutman. He's offering to pick you up, mate.
There you go.
How about
See?
that? No
I
excuse
thought
now,
about
Russ.
doing that too, but he's in the opposite direction from me. So it'd be an extra 20 minutes plus knowing him. I probably have to wait for him to finish getting ready and shit like that.
Okay.
And then come back. It's too
Russ.
much. I mean,
Russ, we got you a ride. We just got you a ride. Okay? We got you a ride just now. So now we need to get you a ticket.
yeah.
30
$30
bucks.
or 35.
How
30.
many-
Well, what day do you want to go? You going to go Friday or Saturday?
I don't know what's the best day.
Well, Friday and Saturday is $35
busiest.
each. Sunday is 30. I'll be leaving Sunday though, so you won't get much time with me, and I know that's the main reason for going. So let's.
The first day is normally the busiest.
I just
Obviously.
wonder like, how
Saturdays are
big.
usually the busiest. Saturdays.
Like, I wonder how big of a crowd it's going to be, because I do have like a little anxiety in big crowds.
So you go to the pack, you get a couple of dough balls, you do them before you go into the place. That cuts down the anxiety big time.
Saturday and Sunday. Man, I wish I could go to that thing, man. I dream of going to that thing.
I'm going VIP, baby. I'll be there Friday and Saturday before the doors open.
Are you going
in
Oldwolf?
line.
You're not going Oldwolf?
Oldwolf did MegaCon. He only
Yeah, I
does
was gonna
one
say, what was the
big
one you did? You've gone a couple times. Did you go to C2E2 as well?
No, I just went to MegaCon. I went to MegaCon this year.
I remember seeing a group of them, and then you were there. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. I went down to Florida for MegaCon, which was a great time. I had a wonderful time. And I picked a bunch of stuff up.
Yeah, I've heard
Already back?
MegaCon was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, I got to meet Bueller, John, Alec, Steve Whiting. I saw the Cantonese kid. What's his Matt?
Jeff.
Is it Matt?
Jeff. Jeff.
Matt. Was it Matt?
Jeff. The Cantonese kid.
Jeff. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm lucky I can remember my name.
Yeah, but you could listen.
But I saw Jeff. I saw Jeff. I saw Matt from Comics by the Bay. That's what I was thinking about. I saw Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Who else? I mean, there was a whole bunch of people I met there.
See, if I went to an overseas con though, I'd probably want to do like my cosplay interview, because that's like the dream, to do that at all cons everywhere.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Did you ever find your Red Hood mask?
There's actually not that much cosplay at this con. This is more.
Oh, nice.
Where was it?
Where was that thing hiding at?
Well,
Sarah
during my
hide it from
time
you?
up, we were kind of trying to organize my comic books, and Sarah just picked up this random bag that was sitting in the corner, and she just pulls it out and goes, "Did you even look?"
I think
awesome.
Sarah. Actually, I think Sarah was using it as cosplay at their place.
Yeah, probably. Remember when Simon's face was small enough that mask covered it all?
Actually fit. Yeah, I know. Huh?
Yeah, no.
Oh dear. But at least now I can. So now I've just got to write the script to the final episode, and it'll be a whole thing about Red Hood losing weight, and then yeah, I can actually lose weight. It'll be on a journey with Red Hood.
Wait. It's gonna be super fun. I've been working out. I'm working out every day and
I wish I was.
doing cardio, and I do a couple miles on a bike in the morning, and then I do lifting weights also 3 times a week, and then I do boxing on the weekends. So I've been after it, man, because I figure I've tried losing weight. I'm not really that good at it.
No, you got to burn it off.
Instead of losing this powerful gut that I have, I'm just going to build around it. So I'm going to get swole in the chest and arms is my goal. And then I got to work my legs out to be able to support all that massive weight. So I'm going to basically walk.
You can just give it
My
the
goal
most.
is to walk around like this, you know. Yeah.
When you get there, I want to see a Arnold Schwarzenegger like weightlifting video.
Oh, you'll see it. Absolutely. I'll be a superstar. Just wait.
I always said, man, if I ever get skinny and have abs, I'm selling all my clothes and buying nothing but spandex.
No, don't sell your clothes. Oh my God.
I tell you, it's got to be tough, because it's got to be tough for geeks and us alike to do that, because you know that if we could, we'd be dressed up all the time.
I got skinny
and
hours
cosplay, and you don't see guys like that at the cons. They're always look nothing like what they're
I'll have to
supposed
get me a custom
Look at that kid.
Superrus cosplay.
Slamacan.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
What the hell is Slamacan?
It says Slamerican.
Oh, what the hell is that?
It's this thing. I'm into this rapper called Yellow Wolf, and it's his little brand thing.
A lot of wolves, doesn't he? He's big on wolves.
Arr, so am I, baby.
Mhm.
That's according to you. That's your first video.
No, so I archived my first video because it was so embarrassing. That was I got even skinnier than that. Like that's when I was
12.
that was
Like
like
you were
I
12.
was really starting to get big then.
That's funny. That's when I was.
That's when he was still getting
12.
shoved into lockers as a kid. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go as Alf to Heroes Con.
Are you actually gonna dress up?
I might. I'm gonna bring it. Because I'm driving down there, so I'm gonna bring my Alf costume again. And I can't decide what I'm gonna dress my wife up as. She may go as a cat again because that was just fun. Because when people figured out that I was Alf and I was walking with a cat, and that I was gonna eat her later, like that, people really, you could hear people going, "Oh my god, he's got a cat," So that was pretty fun. So I may have her dressed as that again. She's got a couple other cosplays that have not really ever seen the outside world. So
Nice.
maybe we'll maybe I can convince her that one or two of them are appropriate for outside the house. We'll see.
Maybe you can get Simon to send over that Vampirella cosplay.
I still need to get it. I'm just worried about.
I just got some red ribbon and a couple of key rings, and then see if we can figure out how to make it work.
I think it's Adam Hughes cover that he does a Vampirella where it pretty much looks like ribbon.
That's what you need.
I'm gonna show you guys my my cosplay goal. If I can get fit again, I need to get. Oh, come on, show me. Come on.
That looks great.
Oh,
I love it.
Why is it so hard to find?
Probably in a bag right next to your comics.
No, I'm trying to. I don't have it. It's just something. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, I'm talking about Disco Nightwing. I want to get a Disco Nightwing and rock. The only problem with cosplaying is I hate wearing wigs because I did it once and it wasn't fun.
You're talking about that?
I saw the one with the when you did that with the
All Might.
that was a massive fail.
I didn't know. Yeah, it was right. I didn't know how to style it, and I was trying. And then on the day, I just wore it. Whatever. It looked like ass. And then there was this other guy who was dressed in the same cosplay, and he had his perfect. And I was like, "What?" I think I interviewed him. That was my first ever convention interview where I interviewed people, and I didn't even have a microphone or nothing. I just used the mic that was on the camera, and it sounded awful. But that was where it began.
That sounds good though.
Dude, hey, how come you never show off that tattoo you got in your right arm?
My right arm.
Me?
No.
This is my right arm.
Oh, your left arm.
Yeah, Tony has difficulties with the camera.
Look at that.
I think it's a Ghost Rider.
I got a Superman tattoo, but I wasn't even in the comics.
Why is Ghost Rider holding up?
That? What is that tattoo?
It's a tattoo. It's actually a McFarlane thing. Actually, it's it's actually based on like a toy that I've got, which is like McFarlane did these things called Warriors of the Zodiac, and so I kind of like was into reading star sign crap for a while, and I was like, it's kind of lame to get a star sign tattooed. But then I saw this figurine, and I was like, that's pretty badass. So I got that tattooed on me.
I think that is probably the most lame thing. That and a heart with a ribbon across it. Probably.
Hey, it's pretty cool, man.
You can add that as an additional zodiac sign and call that the lamest tattoos ever. That was pretty good. Absolutely.
That is so lame. Dude, if you're gonna do that, blow yourself up because we can't see anything.
Oh, can't you? Sorry.
See it? Oldwolf can't see.
I can't see. I'm old.
And Wolf.
Is that Sarah in a bikini?
Smell-o-vision.
No, I didn't know Sarah existed back then, so it's just some random.
You know what? When you got that tattoo, she may not have.
Is she there today? Is she there?
No, she's working.
She's at work, man. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey, what department you work in?
Me, she.
She's a stock.
She's on the
She's a stock
counter.
girl.
She's on the counter?
She's what?
She's on the counter.
Yeah.
Not
Counter.
on the counter. She's at the counter. She's behind the counter.
So she's at the register.
Yeah.
So if we call there just right now, if I use my what app and call her, that'd be a goof. She'd get fired though. I want to do it.
They wouldn't fire her. She's special. She's been
No,
here for a while now, hasn't she?
I'm special. Like
I
Ed.
know.
Okay. I'm going through your first, the first one that you still have here with that Slamican, and you're showing me.
So my first video I archived because I was doing an interview at one of the conventions, and I interviewed this couple. They have a channel called Some Kind of Gaming, who are they're really cool. And I mentioned to them, I was like, "Oh, I remember your first video. You guys were a little bit like kind of nervous, and in the second video, you guys are really professional." And they're like, "You want to talk about early videos? I watched your first video, so don't talk to me about shit videos." So I got rid of the video.
Oh,
No, there's a
bad review.
For some reason, you're doing this in the picture, and you're going. Oh, hold on, I can't do you justice. No,
I'm
and I'm trying to figure out why you're doing that.
I don't know. It looks like Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah,
Do
I
it
know,
again.
huh?
Yeah.
You're talking about in the thumbnail?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, it's because I think I didn't make thumbnails back then. That just would have been the image that YouTube chose for me.
No, that's not what I want to do.
He made sure he did this every 5 seconds. That way it would catch it. Russ, I'll be really disappointed if I go all the way down there. I'm driving like 10 hours to come see you, and you can't make a 20-minute ride, hitch a ride, do something. I just can't believe it. 20 minutes, man.
I'm going to try my best, man, to be there.
You should. No, Russ, you should, man. What the hell, man?
I don't
Nobody's
know.
telling
I don't
you to
think he's
go.
gonna try his best.
You should. You realize, you know what the biggest thing for me was? I went to Florida, right?
John.
And somebody actually recognized me in Florida. Someone here,
Yeah.
I was with John from Comes the Kids, and someone goes, "Oh, Wolf!" And I'm like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" It's like, "Oh, Wolf!" And then I go, "Hey," and he goes, "And he was with John." That was so freaking awesome in Florida. Who am I? Who the fuck am I? I'm just like this. And some guy goes, "Oh, Wolf!" I'm like, "You should do that. You know something? You're gonna be a star down there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You should go. You should go."
Man, I think you like 3 guys are the only ones that know that's going to be.
No, that's what I thought. I mean, dude, I don't even have 5. I got like, I'm on my way to. I'll tell you right now, I'm on my way to 1K. I am. I'm only 460 subs away from.
Is that all?
That's
Wait,
all.
I didn't know it was that close. You should have told us earlier.
Huh?
You cost over 500?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, I didn't get a giveaway notice, so my mistake.
Yeah.
Isn't it customary? That's what
Is
I
it?
heard.
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
I don't.
think
Yeah,
I
it is
give
because
away
everybody
the
and their brother does it. Yes, it is. It is.
have
It's
to do
like,
it. Just take a page from Bub's book.
yeah, I'm gonna go through all my
giveaways.
books. I'm gonna go through all my boxes, pick all the books I don't want, stick them in a mystery box, and say, "Hey, yeah, I hit 500. Here you go." I was like, "Come on, really."
You better not give away that Ninja Turtles book I gave you.
That Remy.
Well, but I do. I got to get
Don't
some
worry.
for Sarah because I can't send you that book without getting some for Sarah. So I got.
I love how everyone, when they send me something, they have to send something for Sarah. If anyone sent something to Sarah, would they send something for me too?
I would.
I said that in my video when Chip Getler, I want to give away from him. So he sent me a figurine and all the Star Wars stuff as extra, and he sent all this anime stuff for Sarah as well. There's like a whole box.
If I ever get some extra cash laying around, I'll send you and Sarah some Superrus blankets from my Redbubble store.
Wouldn't it be cheaper?
That way I can be involved and live vicariously.
Yeah, but all right. Can you go to Redbubble Australia and send it to him from there?
Yeah, you can't. No, so that's the
Redbubble is
like
like worldwide.
Yeah. So when you order it, so when I order Redbubble, it comes from Australia. So Oldwolf, the idiot, he ordered all the stuff from Redbubble, posted it to himself, and then sent it to us. And I'm like, that would have cost a lot more than if you just bought it from, I guess, the Australian.
You realize how much I care about you guys that I did that extra step, and you just told me I'm a goddamn idiot.
That pillow is the best thing ever.
It is, isn't it?
It is. It is. I think maybe I should get a pillow of all of us, and then I can have the Suspects collection.
Actually, go get that pillow and show it off. Maybe somebody will buy another one.
Okay. All right. I'll sell it for you. Give me a sec.
Oh, shoot. No, Rush, you're looking good, and you should go. I appreciate you. You don't.
There's a couple things that I gotta like make sure. Like, I'm gonna have to try to get my sister to sit with my mom while I'm gone in case she needs anything.
Is she with you, or is she at someplace else having assistance?
My mom's here.
Okay.
She's getting up in age. She's like at 72, and she like needs stuff sometimes.
Yeah, she's okay because you showed a couple of pictures. Yeah, I know. But if you can do it, do it.
Better be the original one, Remy. Anyway, here's the Oldwolf pillow that Oldwolf sent. This is like the best. Sarah loves it. Sarah loves this thing.
I love the Dead Man logo.
Yeah,
that's Oldwolf.
It is.
Yeah,
it is. And up close, it's in super low res goodness as well. Just like
would you just bang off and just say how good it is?
It is good. It is good. So now I just need the Superrus and Bubs, and I'll get maybe one with my own logo on there, and then I'll have.
Mine's a body pillow, so it might cost extra to ship here.
Oh, dude, I can't remember. I think I saw it was like a reel or a TikTok or something where someone was in like a secondhand. What do you got? Like a thrift store, I guess you guys call it, yeah. And they had donated. Someone had donated all their. You know, what do they call it? Like the manga girls, the body pillows.
Huh?
And like they had a whole row, so like someone had donated all their ex-girlfriends to this place.
Wow.
Get that sterilized.
Burn them.
A good steam cleaning.
That's a good merch. I could get a body pillow done. Mm-hmm. Russ, you should definitely get one now.
Well, yeah, a pillow.
Yeah, body pillow, full body pillow.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Can we do that? Personalized body pillows. I'm looking it up right now.
Do you use?
You need a photo of Russ to put on there.
Huh?
You need a.
He's got photos of Russ in archive. Yeah, he's got tons of them. Got a whole album.
I've got shower curtains and all kind of stuff with my picture on it on Redbubble. If anybody's freaky enough to buy one.
Have you not sold the first shower curtain yet?
No, I still haven't sold a shower curtain yet.
That's shocking.
Yeah, because no one wants to use.
Well, I got like 15 different designs. So some of them just have the logo and the Superrus without me, and some of them have cameras on it.
Some have cameras.
Some of them have my head on Superman's body.
Yeah.
I haven't done the merch thing yet. I don't know. I just always felt like if I was going to do merch, I'd want to do it myself.
Wait, you do have a SimpleSimon t-shirt.
No, that was made for me, but my brothers made that for me for my birthday last year.
So why didn't you just take that and push it onto Redbubble?
Because they did it really like they must have just screened because it's in low res and stuff. So
excuse me, if you look real close, it's in low res.
I want that high res goodness. But I mean, I'm thinking.
Yes, Remy. Excuse me. Yes, Remy. I have a pillow. You can buy them. I'll send you the URL.
Yeah, you can send you the link.
If you watch my my train wreck, it's in the description.
People watch that?
No,
I didn't think so.
I never get to it because it always comes on when, and also you're never there for the premieres.
Yeah, after the first 4 or 5, I watched. And he wasn't.
Okay, hold on. You're totally correct. No.
5 minutes from start to finish, and I was the only person.
You're totally correct.
and no one else is talking to me.
Yeah, you're totally correct. This last one just came by. Was my son's graduating from high school. It was his last band performance recital, whatever that they had. So yeah, I had to be there. So yes, you are totally correct. Recently, I'm not there, but before.
I need to ask. So I've never understood the YouTube premiere thing. Like, because for me, it's kind of like you're missing out on a couple of things. A, people are never going to see the start. B, all the people that are chatting, you're missing out on the chance for them to leave a comment. And C, why aren't you there?
Okay.
So I premiered for the first time. Wait, were you there, Oldwolf, when I premiered the cosplay, the interview video? That was my first premiere, and I must admit it was fun. But I don't see the point of why everyone premieres every single one of their videos.
Okay, recently, I haven't been there because there's a lot going on in the family, so I'm not able to be there. But when I premiering versus not premiering, I get more views if I premiere. Then I don't premiere.
Yeah, probably get more views, but you get watch time.
Excuse me.
What about your watch time?
I think so too, because people because premieres are like a live stream. People like the chat, and that's why people more like live streams get more views, which is probably why I should do more. But like watching a video, when you got no interaction, you literally focus on the video. And how long can you really watch Oldwolf show off a bunch of? Man, I sat there and watched it for 45 minutes that time. 45 minutes it took you to show off 10 books.
Yeah, but see, I take you know something. I've been taking your advice about cutting this down and not talking about this thing and some. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of crap because I've been getting less views since I've been taking your advice. I love you, but that's my niche. That's my niche. My niche. Not my niece. My niche. Oh. So, but it's my niche. But the thing is, lately, yes, I haven't been there because of all the things I've been going in. But when I do hop on, it's cool because people are interacting and I'm interacting, and I thank people for hopping on and stuff like that. If it premieres, people are told ahead of time that it's going to happen. If it's not premiered, it doesn't, and so people just have to catch on as it goes along. People watching my videos are very small compared to you guys who have
people watch your videos
and whatever. You guys have but you guys have a bigger. No, let's be serious.
I don't get a lot.
You guys have a bigger following.
Like 30, 40 views, and that's usually about it.
But you guys have a bigger following than I do. So
yeah, but I mean the subscriber size don't really matter. It's
no
like
one in Florida knows who I am.
If you got 2,000 subscribers, but you're only getting like 50 views, it's like you really only have 50 subscribers. You know
what? Go.
I was just gonna say, you know how you didn't get monetized? So did you hear about how all these channels have been demonetized recently?
Yeah, I heard that.
No.
Because of their shorts, because they're using other people's content essentially.
Yeah, and even people that's using their own stuff, I've heard. Like I know John Comics with Kids recently, he got copyright strike.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah,
because he was just reading Harry Potter.
I know that's and he was doing his own voices, crazy. And it's like
that's really crazy.
That should clearly be like fair use, I think.
The reason I don't want my videos to be long, Oldwolf, is because I understand that people don't have the people have short attention spans, and like whenever I make a video, I'm always in the mindset of someone watching it for the first time. So yeah, that's why I always like people don't want it. So sometimes I'll watch my own video like 5 times over, and every time I watch it, I'll cut something else out. Because like they don't need to hear this.
Yeah, I don't edit. So I just ramble. That's my thing. So if I ramble for 15, I ramble for 15. If I ramble for 20, but then I was like, oh, friggin', literally in my head, it's like, if I do over 15, Simon's not going to put me on his fucking show, and I'm not going to be.
Hey, so when I do the videos with Mark, right? Sometimes they go for 45 minutes, but I only wanted to go for 15. You know how hard it is but there's a lot of that stuff. You're like, people don't need to know this. It's like a 45-minute time stamp on a video is going to put people off. They're like, I don't have time to watch a 45-minute video. You know what I mean? if it's shorter, they'll have more chance to click on it, and even if they skip through it, whatever. But the video I did at my brother's house, the room tour alone went for 40 something minutes, and I chopped it down to under 20. But then I used a lot of the outtakes to make another video. I clicked on Jackson plenty of times. Yeah, and I think what Narman's saying is you don't know how long the premiere is going to go for. While if you click on a video that's out, you can see how long the video is going to go for.
Yeah,
that's what Narman means.
It's my way is just me babbling, and if something happens, it happens. Whatever. That's my way. I'm not. I don't edit. What happens from start and finish happens.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
And that's the same as when I film my weekly comic calls, there's a lot of stuff I cut out because as I'm rewatching it, I'm like, that doesn't need to be there. That doesn't need to be there. People aren't going to care about this. I am just rambling right now, so I can cut that. Like when you watch yourself back, I think you'll notice a lot more. I don't know if people are going to care about.
Yes.
Ramble. Other times, people might find it interesting. Just depends on what it is, I guess.
There you go. I'm an interesting person.
Bub doesn't cut anything because he's just compelling from start to finish.
Yeah, no edits. No edits.
Doesn't need it.
I watch the timer, and when it gets to the length of the video that I want it to be, I'm like, all right, that's it.
Oh, so you do? Okay, so what is your timer?
Depends. If I want to do a 10-minute video or a 15-minute video or a 5-minute video or anything past that, if it's like 20 minutes or longer, then I'm just letting it go. But once it hits 20, I'm like, all right, that's more than anyone's going to watch or care about. So, but people watch me or people say that what they enjoy about my videos is the detailed explanation that I give, is the detail and attention that I give to each book. So it's hard to cut that out. And I've tried that, and I get less views and less longer. Like people don't watch as much if I just say, here's the 5 books I got, boom, 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 boom. And then I'm done. So I got to give the people what they want. And it's all this, man.
John Stout. Exactly. It is. It's just a pre-recorded video.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Premiere is a pre-recorded video, but you can have a live chat essentially who are watching it as it goes. So my problem with it again is if you click on it 5 minutes in and you really want to watch that video, you've already missed the first 5 minutes. And how many people are really going to come back and watch that first?
They're not going to. And let's be honest. I got 540 subs.
That's great,
I don't
man.
expect 540 subs to be watching my video. I'm there for the 5 who show up because it click premiere coming up in 30 minutes. And if I'm not at some kind of music recital or I'm not friggin' doing something else, and I'll be looking at the phone. At this time when I'm doing something else, but I got the phone on and I'm freaking answering while I'm doing something else. Don't get me wrong. But I don't expect 450 people to be watching my premiere. I'm expecting 5. You know what I'm saying?
The problem is like the two worst things that can happen in a premiere is I show up and I'm the only one there to watch. And I'm like, well, I'm the only one here. There's no one to play with. So I'm out. And the second worst thing is if I show up and only the creator is the other person. Because then I'm like, I was just going to watch this for a second. And you feel bad leaving. And you're like, look, I would watch the rest of this. I'll catch the rest of this later. Bye.
Well, that's when you've got to make the choice whether to leave it, to let your presence be. So I show up to a lot of streams where I don't say anything because I know I'm not going to be here long because I'm putting it on just before I go out. I don't make my presence known because I don't want, so just so people don't start hello to me for the next 10 minutes. So that's on you.
Believe me, I don't expect a shitload of people to show up. I don't, but I appreciate those 3 or 4 people who do. Because it's like, I
always get it at work. It's always at work. Hey, Oldwolf's premiering in like 30 minutes. I'm like,
well, why'd you do like I do? I just put it on and let it ramble. You know how many times you want to know how many times you guys, even Russ, I'll just play it and just let it ramble because
but when I have a job where I can do that, then sure.
Of course you do. You just hit the button and you put it in your pocket and let it go.
No, his phone's going to overheat. Didn't you hear?
Oh yeah, that's right. His phone overheats.
Yeah, 'cause
Overheated
Oldwolf's on the
problem.
screen.
Yeah.
Have you
Russ,
ever premiered anything, Russ?
Yeah, I've tried it like maybe a handful of times, 3 or
Did
4
you show up
times.
to it?
Yeah.
you're a better band than I.
The one premiere I did, I must say, I enjoyed it, and there was a fair few people watching. And again, I knew because it was a con video, and it was like literally the morning after the con. I thought it would do okay, and I definitely admit it was fun, but it's the only time I'm probably ever going to do one. I'm good with that.
Well, now I feel like making all pre-recorded videos premieres. You've talked me into it.
Yeah, we'll see.
You get right on that.
Yeah, I can. Hey, Russ, send me a picture of yours so I can do a personalized pillow. Right now, I'm looking at boyfriend personalized photo character.
I got you.
Oh no! Don't send the one. Don't send the naked one. Send the naked. You know how many nudes Russ has posted? Here we
Dude,
go.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god!
Ah.
Oh, that's
Russ,
just
wait,
the
Russ
name,
send
huh?
you. Russ send you
You just need a
nudes.
face for that one.
Russ send
No,
you nudes.
I've posted a couple on Instagram.
Nudes?
Well, I mean, I had a comic book slab in front of the important part.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
The picture may be too low res for Simon.
We can fix that. We can fix that. We can fix that. Oh yeah, no kidding, huh? Let's do it.
Let me
That's scary.
scroll down the Instagram feed and see if I can find it.
Send me the picture. We'll make it. This is it. Send me the picture. We'll make it high res as much as we can. We'll get it on a pillow and we'll get it sold. And then from that money, you can go to freaking HeroCon.
He only needs 30 bucks to go to HeroCon.
I'm probably not gonna make.
Bud, we're talking about
if it
Russ.
was $1, people wouldn't buy.
It's only $30. He just needs each of us to send $15, and he's going. So you guys send 15 each.
All right, you guys. Guys in the chat. send a super chat.
Yeah, and then Simon will have to kick in the other 30% that YouTube takes, and then
Send the super chat.
My PayPal is linked in all my videos.
Here's a free video for you guys if you want to send a super chat. Super chat, baby. Yeah.
I like it. Kind of sound like
Oh,
Austin
man.
Powers in that
I
one.
miss the
Yeah,
beard, man.
baby.
I miss my beard. I might have to
It
grow
probably
that back.
fell off when you were losing all that weight. It had nothing to cling to. Used to having 3 or 4 chins of support. Now it's just like hanging on by your little. There's nothing left. It fell off. Win.
I think Fishcat, you've seen some of your videos go okay because he does like a lot of people want to watch like those collectible things that he shows.
I thought you said you were going to have him on your show, Collectible Show and Tell, and
Yeah, I
then
do
this
wanna
one
have him
came
on
and
my
went,
show.
and he wasn't on there. I was shocked.
Well, mate, I only have 3 slots, right? And also, I don't like this was put together really last minute too. This one, like I scrambled for this recent one.
What are you talking about?
What?
Didn't we all tell you that we're gonna do this? We were gonna do this?
No. My collectible show and tell stream I had the other day.
Oh, yeah. That type of thing scares me.
Oldwolf's on delay.
And
Like
then I had
natural
literally
delay, not
had
YouTube delay.
someone-
Just
I had TM Nerdy pull out an hour before the show because he was feeling sick. I was like, fuck. So I had to like literally scramble and go, all right, I guess I'll play. And then grab 5 things off the shelf. With
Yeah,
very little thought put into it.
that type of thing scares the shit out of me. Collecting and chasing around for books and shit. It really does.
Trust me, mate. I just want to get rid of my whole comic book collection, mate. It's really getting to a point where I just I did my orders this month. So I've been getting pretty good. My orders have definitely been getting smaller. And then this month, there were some great covers.
I wish I could say that.
I was just ordering covers. Like, oh, you don't need. After I press order, I was like, I don't need it.
So every week I go to the counter. They give me what's out on my folder. Because you mock up the list and they get sent to. Then I take that and I go to the rack, and it becomes this, and that's my problem. This is my problem.
I think that's what I'd rather do. I think I some of the stuff that I order, I should just be like, if I can get it off the shelf, I'll get it. But that's it. Like I shouldn't pre-order.
If there's certain things that you want to get that you don't know it's going to be on the rack, get it.
Hang on a sec.
But then when you go to the rack, don't go to the rack because this becomes this, and that's my problem.
Russ still looking for a good picture of himself to put on a pillow.
I can't find it on the Instagram feed.
Dude,
I
do
knew
it. Do one right now.
No, we're good. Where'd Simon go? I missed it.
I don't know, but there's a bunch of package stores next to him that's still open. They're open right now. I looked them up. He's killing me.
He doesn't have to be.
Hold on. I think I have his address here somewhere. So
Not the chocolates?
no, these are my stickers.
Oh,
You want some? I'll send them to you.
no, I'm good.
You did.
I have one already.
Well, you want two because I would send you a couple of
It's
buttons.
the same one. It hasn't changed.
That would feel painful to you. You told me it would feel pain. You would feel pain if I gave it to you.
When did I say this?
Yeah, you did.
I don't believe you.
Those are painful. You said.
The pins are.
Yeah, I would send you a couple of painful pins.
Shh, you gotta be careful with those.
Hey. Oh, he's back.
All right. I'm actually going to cut this stream short. I'll explain to you guys in a second why. But
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Thanks everyone for hanging out. It was a good one. I'm glad we all made it for once. That was awesome. That hasn't happened for a while. So hopefully we'll do this again soon. And until next time, keep it. Oh shit! How do I end this stream again? I forgot how.
Hey, John.
Keep it simple.